What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. Haha! Even I thought I was running out of ways to say ModSauce. Turns out, nope. Just needed longer syllables. So I've been playing around with some stuff. I used the deep storage unit here to store my cobble, and now I'm just going to. Oh, that looks like a lot of stuff to scan to me. Here is my thermometer. Just scan random things while they're down there. Right, didn't get a 3x. Oh, can't scan a 3x. What about a 9? There's the 9. Nope. What about a 27? No, I'm seeing a pattern here. Let's see. Scanned that. Didn't scan the gold. Got that one. Didn't get the wood. Thought I might as well just scan these while I'm at it, you know. Get the diamond one. Very nice. Obsidian. Which I think is rather cheap considering it goes after diamond. I got the endstone one already. So I think that's all them got. Yeah, I'm just going to lob these in here for now. So yes, I'm now collecting all my cobble in here. I just used a transfer node with a stack upgrade in it. And because it wasn't transferring over a long distance, it didn't take any time at all, so I didn't need any speed upgrades. Let's see. I have a few things I want to do today. I'd like to get further into Thorncraft, but I've got some stuff I need to do first. In fact, I want to check out my mining world, because if it worked, then I won't need to do too much. Basically, I tried to regen my mining world to see if I could get aura nodes in there, because I'm not sure if you get aura nodes in there or not. But I would definitely like them. So, let's find out. I mean, the mining world was already regenerated very recently anyway, so I don't think it's cheap to do this. Just seems like a good idea to me. Hey, an iguana. Nope, you have nothing for me. Apart from ham. Ooh, an iguana! Haha! Time to go around being a bastard to animals again, I guess. I should probably make a mark over here so that I know this is where my purple is. Just line up. There we go, purple. Now, do we have any aura nodes in here, or do they not generate on this world? I get the feeling it might be the latter, which would be a shame. Then again, I regenerated this world. The only thing I'd done in here was... What had I done in here? Basically nothing, actually. So yeah, I don't really even care that it doesn't drop. It doesn't. It just means that we have to do what I was going to do. We can't just go on and do some Thorncraft stuff now. We're going to have to go on and... just trying to remember my keyboard shortcuts. I've got about 1,000 different keyboard shortcuts for stuff in this game, and then like fraps and stuff like that. Can't scan that. Can't scan that. Oh well. Yeah, I need aura nodes basically, and there are some aura nodes in my world. In fact, go 1,000 blocks out from my base and they're everywhere. But I don't want to have to keep travelling over 1,000 blocks out there, and I don't want to have to move my entire setup 1,000 blocks out there just to be able to do it all. So, hey, a wither cat. Is it a wither cat? It is a wither cat, isn't it? Yeah. Not anymore, it's not. Haha. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the nether and another dimension to find my aura nodes. Oh god. Ah. That... Whoa, come on mate, take some painkillers, you're fine. Whoa, shake it off. That, by the way, was a warp headache. That's the most mild of the warp effects that you can get, and it is literally just a headache. You get a pain in your head, and that's what that was. Yeah, I'm going to be using another dimension, which some of you can probably guess, and if you can't guess, I'll be getting there next episode pretty much anyway. So, I want to do several things. First thing I want to do is upgrade a bunch of my machines down here. So, if we take this, do I want to upgrade my pulverizer? Yeah. I want to upgrade all of these machines. So, in Thermal Expansion 4, all machines have 4 levels. Basic, hardened, something and resonant, I think. We have basic, resonant, reinforced and hardened. Right. So, to make this, we're going to need, like, you can either build your machine to be a resonant level machine straight away, or you can build your machine and then upgrade it. If you see, there you go, you can put Invar gears and Invar and Electrum around it to upgrade it. So what I want to actually do is just build some resonant machine frames, which is going to require normal reinforced machine frames, Enderium gears and silver. Enderium gears is just Enderium and iron. I have 4 Enderium, so I can make 1. Okay. Ender Amethyst. Hello. What is an Ender Amethyst and what does it give me? And where did I get it is the better question. Okay, so it's Biomes of Plenty, so it probably actually gives me an Amethyst gem. But you never know. Let's find out. No, it does give me an Amethyst gem. An Ender Amethyst gem, which can be used to make a fairly decent pickaxe. That's actually quite a good set of armour. Oh no, does the armour all have 604? No. I was going to say, if the armour all had the same durability, that would be awful. Yeah, 600 is the best. That is a very strong sword though, considering what you can get in Vanilla. So, just put that away. So what do I want to do? I should upgrade probably my fluid transposer or my magma crucible. Let's upgrade the fluid transposer first. So I can just straight upgrade it, and if I'm upgrading it then I don't need the machine frames, I just need the other stuff. I am going to need Signalium though, that's annoying. Do I need Signalium to make this? Yes. So Signalium is the new thing they added in, which is basically, ooh, look at me, I'm a low level Enderium. So it's destabilized redstone, copper and silver. Is that all copper? Yeah, 3 coppers and a silver. Yeah, that is just kind of annoying actually, because ideally I would have all of my machines in like full working order. So what I'm going to do is, that doesn't go there, that goes there, that. Induction smelter there, pulverizer there. Yeah, that's how it goes. And they should have kept everything as well. Yeah, they kept all their configs. So, I'm going to need more Enderium, and I'm going to need Signalium. So I'm going to need to melt down some of this. This is, let's see, 4, and I have no idea how much Signalium I'm actually going to need. It's probably 1,000 millibuckets per bucket, so 10 redstone. So let's just say 9 redstone and 9 redstone blocks, and then grab 9 buckets, which I have none of. So let's make 9 buckets. There's my iron. Yeah, that's right. I'm so pimping I can just make 9 buckets. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing at all. So that's the Signalium. To go with that we need copper and tin. Copper and tin. Ooh. We have no tin. Ooh, now that's interesting. I wonder if we have tin up here. Of course I can take what I have here, which isn't much, and stick it through there. That'll get me a bit more. Tin, silver, lead. I don't think we have tin. We have copper ingot from Tinker's Construct. You trolly motherfucker. What about in here? Do we have any tin? Mana infused, silicone, tungsten. No, we do not. Well, it's a good thing we don't need much tin then, isn't it? There's a machine that turns these into dust, isn't there? Yeah, crusher. I have a crusher right here. Nope, that's an osmium compressor. I have a crusher here. Yes. So all I do is turn off the auto eject. Actually, did I leave? No, good. And then just stick these in there. Hello. Crusher? Crusher no want to work? Well, I did only just turn off the auto eject, didn't I? Okay, it won't eject if it doesn't have anywhere to go to. Interesting. Very interesting, which I don't want. Ah, headaches again. Actually, let me see something. If that'll just deposit it in here, right? It wouldn't even. Awesome. So let's just do this. Yeah, there we go. That'll get me the copper and tin dust that I need. Wait, wasn't it silver? I can't remember now. Signa, come on. You know you want to update. You know you want to update. Thank you. Signalium blend, silver and copper. Yeah. I still, you know, want some tin kicking around because you need tin and shiny to make the other one. There's a point. Do we have any shiny in here? Yes. There it is. Like, I love how fast these things are. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, how do I turn shiny into dust? Pulverizer, sag mill, and grindstone. Okay, well the sag mill will probably be the fastest. Oh, definitely. And we don't need that right now anyway, that's just for later. So we should have fluid transposer, buckets. We should have all the buckets in here. Yep, there we go. So we just dump the buckets in there. Pull up the Sing recipe. Might help if we put the copper and silver in here. Copper. Yep, there we go. And then we just take all the signalium we can get, which we then proceed to cook up upstairs because this is where all our fast machines are. So if we just whack that in there, there's the pulverized. That's more than enough pulver for now, or shiny even. And there's our 36 signalium. Right, we're also going to need Invar and like glass and stuff like that. So we have the sig and the pulverized. So signalium gear we can use fused quartz or hardened glass. Fused quartz is that. I wonder if I can still chisel that stuff and be a complete bastard. Chisel glass. There we go. That's quite clear glass. Thickened glass from extra utils. I don't think so. I tell you what. Let's just put a single piece in there and then see if we try and make that. Will it pick up the quite clear glass? No. Okay, so we're going to need some... How much of that? Only 4 of them. That's okay. Yes, quartz. Can you make it out of the blocks of quartz to be faster in any way? That gets you in enlightened even. Why would you... Oh, okay, it's 4, yeah. Yes, you can. You can just straight up cook a block of quartz. So, let's go and chuck a bunch of those in there. I'm so glad I have all these machines working on octadic compressors. Oh, it's working in alloy mode, so it won't cook 3 of them at a time. That's just annoying. That makes me sad. So that's how you use the signalium. Now, what about for a resonant frame? That's just silver, okay. The reinforced frame is signalium, and the hardened frame needs invar and electrum. So, iron and ferrous. Hang on. Oh, we have no ferrous. Do we have any invar? No. Let me just put my hands away there. There we go. What do we have we can use to make ferrous with? We have 5 invar and some electrum. We must have some... There's some ferrous. I always have it, I just never know where it is. That's my problem. So, recipe for making invar, we can do it in the induction smelter. We can do it in the alloy smelter. Nice. And since the alloy smelter's done half a stack, that's more than enough. So we take some ferrous and we take some iron, and then we stick the iron in there, and it uses 2 iron to 1 ferrous, I believe that is. 58, let me just make sure. Yes, lovely. So that gives us the ferrous we need, and then we also need gold and silver. Man, I picked up a lot of gold. Okay, not much silver in there. Do we have much silver in here? There's 22. There's blocks of silver. They will do. Oh, had to be factorization silver, didn't it? Ugh, grody. Right, we will stick these in here. In fact, let's take a look. These have 3 upgrade spaces. If we took out this and this, we can't have both of them be on the same one then. But what we can do is we can get some upgrades. I have no idea what they're actually called. Augments, that's what they're called. We can get the augments that speed up the machines, because for those of you who are wondering, the different levels of machine naturally have secondary sieve, no, reception coil, we want the speed, secondary transmission coil, no, where's the speed upgrades? It is the reception coil, I thought so. Ugh, what do we need? We need bronze. Where's that piss easy bronze recipe? Tin and compare. Like that. There, that makes that. And then we'll take that. And then we can just put this straight into the machine. And that should be working automatically. No, it requires a hardened machine. So you can't actually upgrade level 1 machines. That sucks so hard. That's the back. That is what we wanted to do. There's this stuff. We will just dump all of this in here. Yeah, so you can't even upgrade a machine until it hits level 2. I remembered always being angry about something but never remembering what. And then it comes up and it's like, oh, that's what I was so pissed about. So we need to make let's just go for the induction smelter again. We basically need to make, I think we need to make basic machine frames, then upgrade them if we want it to work. So reinforced, hardened, basic. Yeah, I thought so. We have no tin. What can we do about that? We can just take Doog out. Doog, let's go to the mining world, Doog. Come with me. Come with me and Doog on this journey. Now, if I remember correctly, tin spawns fairly high up. So there shouldn't really be a problem with me just doing this. Config, new filter, or tin. Aha, okay. Tin is not... Oh, I know why. It's because I did a capital O. There we go. And then if we just hit start... Okay, he is finding the other stuff as well. Turn Silk Touch off. Delete that. Go back and start. Yeah, there we go. Now I just need to actually put down the energy cube for him. So just do that. Put Doog down. Start him up. There we go. We have tin incoming. Should I say tin coming? Ugh. Don't worry. Sometimes I hate me as well. Mainly when I make jokes like that. That is atrocious. And that is enough tin. We only needed like a quarter of a stack because we get 3 times out of it. So we have like 3/4 of a stack. So we're going to end up with like 9/4 of a stack, or 2 stacks and a quarter, as I believe normal people call it. I love how they flash in order like that. There we go. Plenty of tin. This is the mechanism tin though. I wish someone would go through and sort all that shit out. So, for the middle of these machine frames we need tin gears. Like this. And I'm just going to make a few of those, and I'm just going to make 4 of these for now. Now we want to upgrade these. These are all the various things we can make, and to upgrade we need electrum gears. So 4 of those. And then we'll just go uses, back a page, upgrade. Oh, we actually have more machine frames. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Uses for these. We need signalium gears. Unless, did they just duplicate? No, okay. And then we need ender gears for these. So we need more enderium is what we need. We need yeah, that's what we need for now. So we stick these in the crucible, get buckets, there they are. Stick them in there, be ready. We're also going to need the pyrotheum to cook them. That's 2 of them so far. Uses for that, like that. Take the 3rd bucket. Stop claiming you still have liquid ender in you. You fucking liar. And then we stick that in there. And man, that takes forever. And then we just do this. upgrade that, and then we just build whatever machine we want. Or we could have picked up the machine we had, but I'm gonna end up using two of each of these machines anyway, so I might as well do it this way. Ooh, Ender Tank frame from Ender Tech. Interesting. Oof, that is an awful lot of Enderium used right there. Wow. Is that a solar panel that generates 4K RF a tick? That's fucking insane. And it holds 60 million. Is there a higher version? No. Okay, then that kind of makes sense. Induction smelter. I'm not really sure. I mean, the induction smelter is always nice to have. But yeah, basically we're upgrading these 4 machines. So, lovely. And then just take these out. I don't know why I just put them in there. I'm looking to build an induction smelter. So we simply do that. What am I missing? Copper gears. So we do that, and then we swap that out for a resonant, and then we start off with a resonant induction smelter. And then we just need to make the other augments that we want. And while we're doing that, resonant, we need to make more of these. Lovely. And then use these to upgrade these. The augments, we're going to need a lot more bronze, tin, and copper. Fuck it, just give me a stack of that stuff. So the level 1 augments, we're going to want 4 of those for the level 1 speed. Then we're going to want... Ooh, we ran out of pyrotheum and whatever was in the middle there. There we go, and then we're going to want 4 of the level 2 speed upgrades. And 4 of the level 3 speed upgrades. Now there is no higher level. And these also do bad things, like reduce the secondary chance to, like the chance to get the secondary items and stuff. So that's the induction smelter. Now we stick those back in, and now we need a magma crucible. So we do this. Also, what are we missing in the corners for the magma crucible? Copper gears, because apparently everything uses copper gears. There's the resonant ones, right. Do that, put these in the center. That gives us a resonant magma crucible. That gives us a resonant pulverizer. Oh, hang on, we are missing one of those, and another one of those. Then that gives us a resonant fluid transposer. So the fluid transposer goes there, the pulverizer goes there, the induction smelter goes there, and the magma crucible goes there. So, straight away you notice these things have a much larger buffer for energy, and much larger internal energy buffer. 120k RF, which is much larger than what the other one had. What's this? Magma crucible. The other magma crucible had 48k. So just by making them bigger, it increases their max cap for energy. And as long as you don't need to be doing too many things, like redstone, you can remove the augments. But what you want to do is you want to stick in a level 1, a level 2 and a level 3, and that will increment its speed. Now if you want the level 3 speed, you do have to put a level 1, 2 and 3 in there, so it does take 3 spaces, but look how fast it is. Yeah, there's no argument with that. So this needs to output its fluid to there. This needs to pull fluid from there. output whatever it makes to the back. This needs to do nothing. This needs to output everything to actually this needs to output to the back as well. So yeah, basically I just like putting all 3 speed upgrades in these machines so that I can do everything I want to do in terms of melting down items and stuff, and do it really quick. That's what really matters to me. So if we went and chucked a couple of buckets in there, whoa, okay, yeah, I can dig it. What about, how fast is the pulverizer? That's fast. Nice. And what about some gold and some silver? Oh, that's really fast. Nice. So now we have a bunch of machines which will absolutely kill our power in a good way. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to keep these things powered with the 20,000 conduit that's here. I mean, that didn't exactly stutter, yeah. But we only take 20 KRF a tick down. And did we actually tap this at all? No, lovely. So I did all this, by the way, to get ready to build something, to go somewhere to do something, which is kind of cool. So I need a bunch of redstone and a bunch of diamonds. Yes. To redstoneify these diamonds, it costs what, 200? Yeah. And it's 900 for each one, so that's 9, 18, 27, 36. So we're just going to lob that in there, and then lob that in there, and we're just going to let this thing play out. So I want to build some flux infused stuff. And if you've played with the Redstone Arsenal before, you'll know that flux infused has amazingly useful tools and weapons, and now armor as well. And the flux infused armor is basically the single most overpowered shit you can get. So now I need fluxed electrum, which is electrum infused with redstone. So electrum, you know, I need to make more anyway. So gold and silver. I'm gonna need more silver. No, I want the silver dust. I must have more silver sitting upstairs somewhere. If not, I can always just go and set Doog on. Nope, no more silver. Damn. I am so bad at, you know, getting ready for stuff. Also, my NEI is lagging to hell. So, yeah. I'm just going to do that so it goes back to flux infused once it's gotten the message that it wasn't supposed to be on that, so that it does go back to it eventually. So config, new filter, ORDIC, or silver, save, back, start. There we go. So we've got a bit of tin and some infused stone in there. I can't sort the inventory in here. Oh well. I love how you can just use that thing's inventory to be like, yeah, I'm just going to put you over here for a while. Oh, actually, I should probably take that out while I'm here. Yeah, there we go. Now, you guys know me, and you know that I enjoy mining. I enjoy a fair bit of mining in my time. But I also enjoy being able to use Doog and just absolutely blitzkrieg. And just get in, get what I want, and get out within seconds. You know? It's so cool to be able to do that. Let's see if we get any power drain here. We're getting a little bit of power drain, not much considering that we have a machine running using 800 RF a tick. This induction smelter is currently taking 800. But look what it's doing and look how fast it's doing it. So we're going to need, I think I mathed that out right. No, I did not. I mathed it out wrong. So now I need to pulverize these, and in this occasion I am actually going to have you set your output there and you set one of your inputs there, and I'm just going to give you that. Even though it needs to go in the opposite machine. God damn it. No, set your output there. Give me that dust. There we go. We need more redstone to melt. I have absolutely no idea how much I'm going to need to melt. Each one of them takes not a clue. That gives you 2, and to make it 200 millibuckets. So a stack would be 2 stacks of redstone. And I want to see how quickly this... Wow! This uses 8,000 RF a tick. That is insane. That has to cause some power drop. Yeah, okay. So these things might be getting their own dedicated power supply. Because with 2 of them running, I'm easily drawing like almost 9k RF. Which is just too much. I'm going to just smash down another half stack of that. That should be more than enough. No, I actually need more redstone. Nice. So I'll just take another stack of that, put it in there, and yeah, here we have our fluxed electrum blend even, and then I need some pyrotheum to cook it up. I'm also going to need more pyrotheum. Let me take a piece of that so I don't have to use any eye. What am I missing? I am missing blaze powder. Well, there's some blaze rods. I can't bring myself to just smash the blaze rods down though, because I don't have, you know, 1,000 stacks of them. So I'm going to stick them in here, and I'm going to get way more than you would think I would from a single stack of them. Put the silver and tin back in there. Take that. Head down. This is almost done with all that. Lovely. And then what we want to do is take 1/8 of a stack and turn those into nuggets. So the flux infused armor, as you can see, is made out of these flux armor platings. Each one costs 2 diamonds and 1 2/3 fluxed electrum ingot. So not all that expensive, but then you do need a decent amount of them to make a set of armor. I definitely want a nice new set of armor, apart from boots. I have something already planned for boots. And I also want to make this, the flux infused bow. Damn it. Let's take a stack of obsidian and smash it in the pulverizer. There we go. Let's cancel that. No. Put your output back to there. Let's cancel that. Put your output back to there. Input back to there. Do that and that. Put these in here. And then make some of these. Yay. So yes, I am actually very interested in using a bow in this series, so I want to make the flux infused bow. Now 200 RF for use. Okay, so what I am going to do also is I'm going to craft myself a power supply, but it's not going to get all that much use. So if I am using it, I need to change my empower key, because because Empower is currently set to my drop key. Okay. Now, does it say how much damage this thing has? No, it doesn't say how much damage this thing has either. But yeah, 800 RF to fire an arrow. That's not terrible, you know? Options, controls. Now, I am going to be looking for something. What's the mod called? I don't know. Drop item is set to V, and it's not clashing with anything. Damn it! Can I change it to C? Oh, you know what that means? It means you can't change the controls, or maybe in the configs actually. What's C set to? Come on, C is set to something, and I'd like to know what. Oh, fuck off, you go on numlock. Right, sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted and then decided to take a little look around. Yeah, for some reason, I can't change the key binding to empower or quell these tools. I can't change it from V, and I can't change my drop key, because if I change what my key is to drop an item, then it doesn't work. I changed it to like K, I pressed K, the item didn't drop. So, it's actually okay because I'm not really going to be using the fluxed sword or the fluxed like pick or shovel, so I don't actually need to quell the power of this thing. So, I mean, I can turn it on and off like this, but I don't need to turn it on and off. I'm just going to leave it on constantly, which is fine by me. Oh, so much growth. Oh, that one wasn't grown. That one is. That one is. Those ones are. This is what I love about these things. Once you get them growing, they really start to snowball fast. And we got an extra seed out of that. Because I always empty the seed trap after every time like a few of them grow. I harvest them all and then I empty the seed trap. So if there's ever an extra seed in the trap, it's because I got an extra seed. So I am getting plenty of extras, and I've got, you know, a decent amount of ender pearls coming in to the point where I don't mind just spunking a bunch of them. So yes, I made the flux infused bow, and I'm very happy to have this bow, and I'm wondering how exactly I should enchant it, because I know what I want on it. I am going to want a vibrant crystal, an ender pearl, and I'm not exactly sure what you use for power or drawback. In fact, I'm just going to stick 30 levels on it manually and see if I get the enchants I'm after. Because this bow can get a special enchant. By the way, these count as bookshelves, 20 each. 20 levels each, so just two of them. Unbreaking and punch. Not really what I was after. But I am not too big of a man to admit that I don't mind just making another bow and enchanting it. This is why I've been stashing all my levels this whole time. For exactly this sort of situation. Just unbreaking 3. Really? Well, let's make 1/3 bow and see if we get what we want. If we don't, I'm going to laboriously craft it off camera. But I'm not even sure I can craft the enchant I want. Because this bow has an enchant which allows you to fire it really quickly. Flame and unbreaking. Fucking really. You know what? Give me another one. I'm so determined. I don't mind if I'm wasting resources. I probably find something to do with all these bows eventually. In fact, let's be optimistic and turn this one on. Yeah, that's right. Now we have a flux infused and enchant. Unbreaking 4, power 4. Not bad. Unbreaking 3, power 4. These ones basically worthless though, because I do not want punch and I don't want flame, and just unbreaking on its own is pointless. You know what I need? A vibrant crystal. I need a vibrant alloy first, don't I? Yeah, ender pearl and energetic. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for the next time. Actually, is there a way of removing enchants? There's the disenchanter, and there is Spellbinding Cloth from Thorncraft, but I'm currently avoiding Thorncraft so that I can get into it without having to spend hours running back and forth. Hopefully. Come on, update NEI. Any day you want, any time at all. No? Not interested in updating at all? No? If I take a book and a feather, does it also take ink? It does. There we go. Yes, there is a disenchanter. I have no idea what this is going to take to operate. Let me just plonk it down and see. Just energy. Awesome. So I'm just going to whack this down here for now and stick these in there. Ah, it has to have a book to put its enchant onto. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but I suppose that's a fine method. Now it's running. Repeat, yes. Right, anyway, what I was going to do, I have this enchanter here, and if you chuck a book in there, you can put an enchant on the book. So fire protection, feather falling, blast, sharpness, bane, knockback, fire, looting, effect, unbreak, fortune. Power is put on with flint. Okay. So what you can do is you can basically make the books that you want relatively cheaply. I mean, you know, the Infinity book costs 30 levels, but it's Infinity, so it's totally worth it. And then we're going to want to unenchant that one. Oh well, we just have a bunch of these flux-infused bows. I will probably never find anything to do with these things, but hey-ho. I have them anyway, and I also have this recurve bow, which I might just rip the enchants off of. That would have been a much better way of getting hold of Infinity than enchanting it. Ugh. I can't believe I just spent 30 levels on Infinity alone. But yeah, I am going to get some stuff ready for next episode, because this episode is already probably like 50 minutes long by this point. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out!